So we hear things like full service or fully integrated or multi-channel, right? Those are all just ways to say that a campaign is using, different channels, different touch points to, create a one standard customer experience from start to finish. So in any multi-channel integrated marketing approach, consistency is always going to be key. Doesn't matter if you're going from a direct mail piece to a digital display ad to a video to an in-store visit, right? We want the same message and we want those same kind of experiences along the way. We need each experience to kind of build off the last and set the stage for the next. Every touch point should reinforce your message. So, your website's such a huge part of that. It's where, like I said a couple of minutes ago, most of your customers are going to start their journey on your site, or at the very least, it's going to be a stop on their path to purchase. So it really should reflect the brand, and it should set the stage for that experience, and it should reinforce your reputation. So, your website has to fold into all your other marketing channels. So, make sure that you are considering every other part of your budget or all your other tactics, and make sure that your website folds into those.
You hit a couple points I want to kind of dig a little bit deeper on. One is consistency.
Yeah.
And I don't think people sometimes emphasize or understand how important it is to make sure that your advertising reflects what's going on your website, reflects what's going on when they transact, whether that is an offline in-person experience or whether they purchase something from a commerce site. It all has to feel the same. And then additionally, it has to be authentic. Whatever you are positioning yourselves as has to be authentic to who you are innately. You can't just copy somebody's presence that is working for a competitor and hope that it translates to you. If that's not your persona, that's not your, authentic brand. So I did want to skip and glaze over that. Anything to add there?
Yeah, I want to add to both those points. So the authenticity part, we hope that gets considered when you're building the website. So that's something that should be baked into the foundation of your website and reinforced regular. But as far as, your site, reflecting your sales messaging, that's where that 30-day, that 90-day audit is so important, because we need to make sure that your site is a reflection of, your messaging, everything else that's out there in the world, and is completely up to date. So a lot of times we might put a message or a campaign into another channel and then forget to reflect that on our site. That's why those regular check-ins, those regular touch points are so critical. And Nick, I don't know if you have anything to add to that.
No, I think you covered that pretty well, Greg.